so that's why everyone's looking at this like kind of fishy, like how are you the executive producer, but you're cut out of certain roles. And so we don't know what we don't know, but we do know one is claiming something and everyone else is moving on as business as usual. No one else has said anything. We found this on a YouTube channel, and then obviously put the pieces together with all the gossip via Lipstick Alley and all the other searching and Facebook posts. So this started back in last month, January. So now we're into March this coming week. So like, it's still relatively new. I mean, that's when they'll get posted and stuff. So at this moment, I guess we have to wait and see. You know, but this also could be a PR stunt too. You know, the movie needs press. No one's talking about the movie right now. You know, I was curious on why, if this thing really happened, then why didn't like Williams or someone pick up on this? And clearly, you know, this is not, I guess, I don't know. That's where I'm looking at this from a different thing. Like if this was that
speaking on anything LGBT, we don't need her speaking on our behalf about anything in our community. As quiet as it's kept, as especially the way she likes to use us for her own gain and talk shit about gays, especially when she made that comment that gay men that's my like point. They were invented specifically.
That's my point. That's what I was saying. Like she really hates Jussie, so this would be something that would go along someone like her. So that's why I was kind of curious on why she's not, you know, because people want to see his downfall. Let's be honest. You know, people still think he's a criminal, even though, you know, we still have yet to see anything come from it. And so it's interesting. But that's all I know so far. So if anyone knows any more, you guys could tweet us, tweet Delvon, let us know the tweet, buddy. Yes.
But the people want to know. I'm still relatively confused about what's going on with this whole topic. And my thing is, if you are an executive producer, I mean, I want to see the receipts. There's got to be some paperwork. There had to be some. I mean, I don't think this is just some, you know,
exactly
Broadway production, like just some low rent, low budget Vivica Fox starring black movie that they're putting out. That's going to end up on one of those streaming services. This is not some $2 low budget movie. I'm sure this is something that, you know, a lot of stuff. And this is going to, isn't it going to Amazon? So I'm sure there was a lot of I's dotted, T's crossed. Like they're not playing when it comes to a streaming service like Amazon and all these other people. So if there was some situation where you were iced out, where's the paperwork? I'm talking something beyond a Zoom video. So I need a little more on this. Like if you, I mean, yeah, I need more. Well, you said I wonder how Wendy Williams' Norman feels about her shading our community. I'm sure Norman's just happy he's getting a check, and I'll leave it at that. Delvon, you have anything to share? I mean, you did say you know. Oh, I think your audio's off. Yeah, you are mute. EJ, do you have it muted? Still muted. Hello. I don't try exiting out and then coming back in because I don't know what's going on with EJ right now. And there he is. Honey, stop sipping and unmute him, please.
What?
Delvon is muted.
Oh, is he?
He said he is. I mean, he can't talk. I mean, he can talk, but we don't hear him.
I don't have him muted.
Okay, I'm unmuted now.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay.
I don't know what happened. But yeah, I want to know. I really do want to know what's. I'm definitely gonna talk about this in the show tomorrow. Because first of all, I want to know who Samson was supposed to be. Who is Samson in the show?
He's not even in the cast photo.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to figure out who in the world. Who was he supposed to be? He couldn't be Pookie. Well, no.
Oh no. Who he kissing with them teeth?
Oh no, I gotta. You know what? I'm getting ready to leave. I can't with y'all.
No, I'm done. You know what?
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to Wednesday Night Kiki, everyone.
It is certainly a Kiki, I must say.
Girl. Oh no, ma'am.
So who was? I read the book. I listened. He was one.
Right, me too. One of my favorite books.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I
don't know who he would have been.
Would he have been like? I don't know if I could see him possibly playing Pookie's best friend, but no, because then Pookie didn't have like an older best friend. Like to me, when the characters they're playing like people who are in their late 20s, right? Well, Pookie was early 20s. He was like what, 20, 21, and Little Bit was like mid to late 20s, I believe, if I remember correctly, because it's been so long since I read the book. Like I remember growing up as a child in the 90s. That was like, well, a teenager in the 90s, I'll say. That was like one of the books that, I had a best friend, Shamik, who read Elin Harris. He read all these different, all those books. Terry McMillan. He was, every time I saw him, he was reading a book. So it was always Terry McMillan and Elin Harris, that sort of thing. And then one day, I believe he came in with this B-Boy Blues book, and it was the first time I'm like, wait, what is that? Especially with the cover of this exact cover. I have that exact book, that and Second Time Around. Those are the only two books I've actually read from the James R. Hardy, B-Boy Blues franchise. And I remember seeing that book cover. I'm like, wait a minute, what is this? And it was like the first time I was introduced to Black men loving up on each other and sex and drama and all the other stuff was going on. I was like, wait a minute, I've never been exposed to this world. And it mentioned places that I actually had the luxury, thank God, of hanging out at before they all went away. Like we had Chi-Chi's and Two Potato and all those different places that were around in the West Village, Black bars. We just saw the thug types and so many different types of Black men that were in these establishments. Now all they have left in the West Village is the hangar. But I'm actually looking forward to seeing this movie. I hope the movie is good, but I just hope that this opens the door to
someone says here, I heard Jussie Smollett is going to be in an upcoming Marvel movie as an out superhero. I don't know if it's real or fake. Well, that will be interesting.
I have heard the only out superhero movie that I have heard that's coming out is there's the Eternals with Angelina Jolie and Salma Hayek and a whole bunch of other people. The two characters from Game of Thrones. I think his name is Robert Tyree Henry is playing I think that's his name. I may have the first name wrong. I'm not sure.
Atlanta?
Yeah. Huh?
Is that Atlanta?
I think so. He's from that show. I haven't seen Atlanta in so long, but I think he is on that show. But anyway, he's playing an openly gay superhero god in that movie, and Haas Sleeman is playing his husband in the movie. So he's married to a Muslim. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. That's the only superhero movie that I know about that features an out character. But as far as Jussie Smollett is concerned, the only thing I think he has on the docket right now is directing B-Boy Blues.
Well, that and getting this case off his name, honey, because you got to free Jussie because he held hostage long enough.
He ended a whole he ended a whole movement. But you know what? I have an issue with Lee Daniels. Where is Lee Daniels? I don't know if you guys watched my the season where when Empire was going crazy, and all I kept saying is, where is Lee Daniels? Because my attitude with that is. All these people are going like it's like they're getting blackwashed and black listed and all this stuff through Lee Daniels. I think Lee Daniels is the snake in grass. Like from Monique,
I can believe
all these people ain't lying. And Lee Daniels is one of the girls, and very shady.